Good evening. Welcome to Washington. I'm Shannon Bream in for Brett Baer. With the screams of hundreds of terror victims still echoing in Brussels and Paris, European authorities are stepping up the pressure on ISIS, conducting a series of raids aimed at both avenging those massacres and preventing future ones. We also have sad confirmation tonight that there are indeed Americans among the dead in the Belgian capital. We begin tonight in Brussels with senior foreign affairs correspondent Greg Palkot. Hello, Greg.
Hi, Shannon. Police have been carrying out anti-terror raids here virtually around the clock since Tuesday's attacks, especially a very dramatic one this afternoon. Take a look.
The capital of Europe was a war zone today. A Brussels neighborhood sealed off by dozens of police. Explosions heard, shots fired. 3 terror suspects arrested in various locations. The locals were rattled.
Boom, boom. 2 shots.
2 shots.
2 shots. One big shot, one shot's normally regular shots, then you can hurt. Like if you are military, if you do that. But the second shot was a sniper shot.
This clash linked to a raid outside of Paris last night. Police there said they broke up another terror plot against France. This as the investigation into Tuesday's attacks here continue. 2 fugitives are being sought directly involved in the bombings at a metro station and the airport, as 2 Americans were confirmed among the more than 30 dead. Several are still missing. 12 Americans were injured, including Mason Wells, a Mormon missionary from Utah, caught up in the airport bombings.
I remember seeing, fire in front of my face and also kind of fire down by my feet on the ground, and we were really close. I feel lucky to have escaped with what I did.
In Brussels today, Secretary of State Kerry paying his respects, meeting with Belgian and European Union officials, offering assistance. In an interview with Fox News, we pressed him on whether the Obama administration's slow and steady approach to dealing with ISIS was now enough.
Don't we need to pick up our pace? Doesn't the United States?
Well, we are picking up our pace. I mean, the president has put special forces on the ground in Syria. We are more engaged with more people, doing more things than we ever were before.
We also had him address criticism of the president's activities during his Latin American trip in the aftermath of the ISIS or Daesh attacks in Brussels.
The optics of President Obama being in Cuba at a baseball game, a tango in Argentina when this is going on.
The president every single day is making decisions that are life and death with respect to Daesh and respect to this war. He has to also continue to be President of the United States.
Secretary Kerry claimed to me that the increase in attacks on civilians by ISIS is a direct result of increased pressure by the United States on ISIS in the Mideast battlefield. Little consolation for the folks close to home caught in the crossfire. Shannon.
Greg Palkot reporting live. Thank you, Greg.